radio to media. Radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media. Radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Wolo through radio station man 103.9 FM. Tony mi aloma.
Antu so alense kan konkobi angi atela antu radio kan 103.9 FM. Tatenye tamlop so.
If I say yes, if I say no, oh what a problem, oh what a shame. Girl picking wahala, this na trouble. Girl picking problem, this na trouble. Mommy won't place me on, God don't vex. Anytime I pass him through, he's they tense. After I walk, he say make I stay. And get plan for increase me salary, take from Noah, pure black dollar. He say he like the way I dey waka. This na wahala, the boss one falla. Me oh, this na wahala oh. If I say yes, if I say no, oh what a problem, oh what a shame. Boss it was sit on ten, say the waka couldn't get it. If I don't vex, get it couldn't get it. Boss it was sit on ten, say the waka couldn't get it. If I don't vex, get it couldn't get it. Girl picking wahala, this na trouble. Girl picking problem, this na trouble. If I say yes, if I say no, oh what a problem, oh what a shame.
Hello and welcome to another series of Our Voice program when you come to every Tuesday with me Nafisatu Olayinka Deen. You listen to Truth FM on 103.9 FM Truth Radio, and you can also catch me live on our Facebook page at Truth Media and also on our YouTube channel. This program basically is about woman business and girl picking talk. This program they explore different issues they will get for do with woman and girl picking them, whether it's women in the business world, in the informal sector, whether it's women in the corporate world. We they talk about them issues them, whether a woman they will they thrive, then they succeed, whether na issues they will they affect woman, girl picking them, we they talk about that. If na health we they talk about anything we get for do with well body business for woman and girl picking them. And today not different. Today not different at all. Today we will talk about sexual and reproductive health. This is not a topic where so many people they shy away from, and we therefore zoom into. We look at menstruation and vaginal care myths. This is not a topic where boku woman then they shy away from, or even man themselves they shy away from. Like when they talk about some people don't know like for talk about them periods actually. Some man don't like for talk about in period or anything we get for do with in sexual and reproductive health. So today we get for break myths them. Some people they even see period as taboo, like where woman kid they on in period and then they like they're not they're so sensitive about the topic to an extent that they don't want for even talk about like it's a bad thing, but it's something that's natural. And nothing we don't they happy, nothing we meet, nothing we them born with, so God make we. So we get two people there in our well body business, then they talk about where they know what we get for can help we for what party stock there. A girl for can tell you about myths the way they surround vaginal care, how we for take care of ourselves as woman and girl picking them. Then girl for can tell we waiting for make we worry but we safe. Waiting normal, waiting abnormal when it comes to how we body they work. And we get two people in our studio. We get a medical doctor, Dr. Wisconte, and also we get a state registered nurse, Gracie Moisoi. We get for help we in this conversation for unpack, this thing where people in the shy away from period talks. Sometimes when someone gets in period, maybe there is a stain or there is some amount of blemish on them clothes, then will be like, you go outside, you not prepare for this and stuff. Where we forget saying as something actually we can come sometimes unnoticed. Then sometimes you don't even get fixed date. You will feel like say I get this particular app where they use for track me period and all, and sometimes it's just they come out of the blue way, you don't even they expect them. And sometimes people they do period shaming. Is that okay? Is that normal? If fine, not fine. Today they can't talk about and today. And also we can see boku people when it comes to vaginal care, we see now people they go extra mile. Some they douche, some they use certain soap them, certain thing them for clean the vagina. Forgetting say the vagina they clean itself on your own. It's a self-cleaning agent. And I don't want to talk boku because me when they talk me now woman and I proud for say I know about me body, but the one that we know about me body past me go can't tell me about me body. So, but before we introduce we guess them to now, I go want for play a video for now where we take from different university students them, where then talk about challenges the way woman they get during menstruation and period, and how people then they go about vaginal care. Some of them and some of them the one the way they know from other people them as well. Then also they never talk about myths the way they surround period. Like you say. So some culture, I don't go say culture, because I know I'm talking about culture, but some social constructs then they way before so we defend yourself. Maybe if you on a period, they might say no play with this certain food, they go well, no do this, no do that day because maybe then consider you impure, say you're not pure, but it's something that's natural. We get to talk about that. So we will get that video then of different opinions, perspectives of people them on waiting and thinking that salon waiting at the common challenges the woman get, waiting at the myths there and the taboo where they feel like say this thing are taboo or that something we not for talk about or for shy away from. We will get the video now.
Well, I think we have to talk about some of the challenges the way we women in the face while they on the period. Well, number one thing we can face now like belly arts. Most of we young women say, oh, they on the period, belly then ki art. Some men are not able to do nothing except for them they on the period because of pain that they feel. And also, some men they get mood swings. Some men say someone most got get mood swings. What the hormones that they mix up now with system. And also, some people can crave for eat and do different things then. Different things. And also we can always get sexual arousal. So some of the vaginal cares that we can use, like most people then can tend for use the artificial products like feminine clean or something, then cleansers but they're not actually right. Some of them can get after effects. So me go suggest say but people need for the use like just water, just wash yourself properly. And we not say the vagina they clean itself up if you do the right things and you take.
So basically I want to talk about the common challenges the women they face during their menstruation period. So women when they start see them period, they start with belly at which of course some they start some only they call the first day, but some are from the first day to the end day. So they face the menstruation can make they get mood swing and they talk to people like Ashley. Some people can say where they see them period, they're not for good. Some certain for the way they make like yogurt so that it's not go bad. Products the way women they use for their vagina. And also you as a woman, after you don't see period or during really see period, you need to take care of yourself.
Abraham Isaac is from Goto. And one part of the challenge is the woman they face in menstruation. Now poverty. Because lots of women in these days they're not able to buy sanitary pads and also buy medicine. They're not keep for some women they can go to public without the knowledge. People plenty talk say woman they see in time waiting on the period. You know, for do some certain things there. The likes of how, for big football prayer, and also again, correct, for the near company woman, which of course is bad. That's a natural thing for women for ladies and a God. Well, some key other women can do for the vagina actually. Some can say reading pineapple water, it can help you as a woman, and also again clothes water. It is already there are social media like woman can wear the clothes, you can come. Some another one again okra. And they say okra, they make the vagina nice and healthy.
Nafisatu, and I dey also today we'll talk about woman menstruation, like waiting woman and woman they keep facing during the period. Well, actually, I'm not going to say for everybody because everybody gets how in the feel. But me, the cancer, but you experience and how me can feel like we academic period. So it was like this. Before I ever started for sleep period, like there's this unique pain where I feel like bottom belly and all. So the moment I feel that sharp pain, I'll be like, okay, the time don't near. And there's this thing again, like woman not get like stagnant time on when it is in period. Someone can say get a stagnant time, like if we see at this month I the 10, like next month I can the 10 in this year. But for me, if I see at this month I the 10, like with all our next month, it might probably change to the 15 or the 20 or the starting of the month or the ending. So it goes on both ways. Still actually, not still actually. So like you see that woman they on the period they get mixed swings. Yeah, of course they get mixed swings. We may not know how any camp how it will be they get tired any carry in. And all you can need somehow like in that calmness, also they calm me down and all that process it's made by them. And also there's a lot of challenges they will face. One, like the pain, and two, let me swap your part and I feel comfortable to work hard and all. Like it's so irritating, but how for you?
Well, now that actually, today first way, even now it's still happening. We person the on period knocking one for talk and say I'm on my period, are they on my period? Then go prefer for say are they rally or by my bottle on to it, something like that, because they know one for talk and say and they on my period, and then they feel shy because of it. But I believe they will not feel ashamed because of that day, or for now something where they make too much shumu or like for saying a taboo. Sometimes even ki want to be brother than a host for no, can even get mine for saying brother themselves say buy for me sanity pad maybe we can, except some people like maybe them parts that they go to do it for them, but like we brothers them, we cousin them, your man say yeah go buy for me sanity pad or sanity napkin for me period, because like na topic we really shy away from. But today we can focus mostly on the health aspect. Then we'll talk about the social aspect as well. We get for do with the shaming, the myths. Dr. Olayinka, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah. Nurse Grace, I also say welcome.
Thank you.
I want to ask you, doctor. The first thing I want to ask now, what's normal menstruation look like?
Okay, normal menstruation basically supposed to look dark red in color, because it's like you're losing blood every month. So like every month you endometrial lining, you prepare for a possible pregnancy. So whether it not happen, you dey shed that blood there. So basically, menstrual flow or blood supposed to be dark red in color, light to dark red in color.
Okay, so to the nurse now, what's normal menstruation cycle look like?
Normal menstruation cycle they in phases, and it they be influenced by hormones. You get different hormones them with they play when it comes to the menstrual cycle. So we get the menstruation where they happen with the flow. From there we get different phases where they affect both the ovary and the uterus. So they are just simultaneous and they come one after the other. But actually, one thing we'll know is that now like a cycle where you get the time with the mess, the time with the uterus they prepare itself for receive baby, and the time with the ovary self they produce the egg, for leg can meet up with sperm and then label leg can. So these are the phases where we dey experience in the menstrual cycle. We not get a definite time, like where people then they say or date. Yes, for some people then they can get a fixed cycle, like 28 days, with very constant. But for some people, like, it can change due to environment, lifestyle, and other things, stress and all. But the most important thing is that at least every 28 days or towards 30 days, you foresee your menstrual flow.
Okay, thank you. So, doctor, wetin I wan ask na why some people then they feel pain pass some other people then?
Okay, I think that in Colland dysmenorrhea, when a painful menstruation, you know. So, forget your menses, you get a complex interplay of hormones, them, where they happen. So, you get you glands them where they secrete certain hormones. So, man can get their hormones then they in excess. You understand? We get their hormone and they in excess, it make way, it see in time, you know, you dey get pain. And also the uterus, where na dey the pikin suppose fall it down, where they shed in lining, where na the menstrual flow, can also release what they call prostaglandins. So then prostaglandins, they are na them responsible for contract that uterus day and make sure so you expel all the blood and the lining will be done there in preparedness for a possible pregnancy. So I think some people then can secrete a lot of that prostaglandin day, and I can make some man can come down with menstrual pain, which can be severe.
So to the nurse, wetin make some man in pain can pass in period where na the same flow then can get?
Yeah, just like within doctor don't say, we get hormones that we they play, but also we get this issue of woman them we not born it and the one that we don't born. Basically, you can find out say woman that we not born it, they can get the pain can be more intense than the one that we don't born, because we get what they call the cervix, we for woman we not born it enclosed. So when it comes to menstruation, it get for dilate a bit for let that flow they come outside. And for woman we no go to labor it with the cervix not dilated for let picking come out, so it can be a bit painful. And also you will don't born, the cervix not go close again like the one will not born it. So sometimes when you see you flow, you go see say like the pain they reduce. That is just physiology. But yes, period can be painful, but not the expect them for be that severe. If it be severe, then you get other underlying medical condition we need for sick help for. It can just be that like the bottom belly the add tube on a small, just like the doctor say, because of the prostaglandin, the uterus get for squeeze for let it pull that blood come on, and whatever thing we did when at the lining of the uterus, when at the endometrium, we not agree for perform the function we be done prepare itself for. So you need for clear everything off for the see as blood. So that process of the squeezing of the uterus gets for make you feel pain because of the prostaglandin. It will make you feel that pain, but not for be intense actually.
Okay, thank you very much. So to the doctor, we get certain time then day where woman they can get heavy flow, where then can get a boku pass, I be there or last time kind boku with it. How person go able to say this it's just an heavy flow, na normal bleeding, or this is abnormal, like this is too boku lengthen and day?
Well, I think then they let's say it's a personal difference. Some people then they initially wouldn't can start for certain time and they say I'm for a longer amount of days. You understand? While some other people then can get fixed days, let's say then you say, okay, they see me time for 3 days, they see me time for 7 days. Well, there are some theories we can say like basically person we don't born as you the age in your reproductive life, you menstrual flow days can reduce basically. So someone it can start with maybe let's say they say for a week, then as time they go, it begins saying for 2-3 days. And basically, you decide to talk about heavy menstrual bleeding. How person going to
Heavy
say
flow,
they
yeah.
get heavy flow. So anything where normally they see or witness, you understand, is supposed to be concerning, and you're supposed to know, because if you don't normally use for see period, and maybe they use 2 or 3 parts in a day, and then you notice say maybe this particular term, I look who they use, let's say 6 to 9 or 10, then they can be alarming. Then they you need for go for make them investigate you and find out if you get any other cause for your heavy menstrual bleeding.
This question, not to, I don't know, a medical question. Actually, that's to say where woman they on a period, for cook, for participate in certain activities. Them.
Well, I will dispute that fact today.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah, menstruation can be painful. You understand? It can cause cramps and bloating and mild abdominal pain, but you're supposed for able to go about your normal activities and all. Like I say, you're supposed to be able to go about your normal activities. And even with some period pains that we can come, if you take like ordinary analgesics like paracetamol, within 1 or 2 hours, you're supposed for able to don't get your strength back, able to do what you normally can do.
How about the nurse?
So it depends actually on the individual, because sometimes, just like what they say, society, where woman dey on im period, some man wey cook there no dey eat am. We
Wow.
get them with, yes, we get them with country people them, or then too much religious people them. When you dey on your period, we not for share the same bed, the cook, dey eat am, and not for participate in certain things. Well, just like what I say, depend, because let's say for some woman then they can really get that intense pain, and during that period they really need for rest, or maybe just get a cold or hot massage for relieve them pain. So sometimes they will tend to say when they cook, then they feel pain, like the cook not go sweet one kind of way. Or maybe you dey also look at the mood swing. Maybe this person in mood very day down, they feel down also. You just want for rest, you just want for be alone and just observe himself. Or maybe the person they get a heavy flow, you don't want for go outside, and because society they shame when you get blood, they shame you, tell you say you dirty or you need to take care of yourself, you go want for just stay back at home. So it just depend on the individual. Like if you feel like, oh, the pain is too much, I'm not going to cook, you talk to your next person, you talk to your husband, your partner, you go able to help me out. If you know how for go participate on a certain things, so mentally I not feel say I will for participate, I just want for stay because of so thing. Everybody different, with system they're different. So not to foresee now true or not lie. It depends on the individual and what now your preference, how you they feel and how you want for handle that.
What I want for ask now, Lady Doctor first respond. Then the thing I will ask is the fact that not I know say fact, but people then can say menstruation can affect fertility in some ways. I want to know if menstruation they affect fertility in any way. Like like maybe the type of flow the way they get, you will make like some say you're not born or this you get problem with being fertile and that kind.
Okay, so we, if you menstruate, means say like you reproductive system they work. So for get pregnant, you get a lot of things them where they come into play. You understand? The menstruation just they should say, okay, you most likely be release an egg where not fertilized by sperm, and now then they don't degrade and then it is shut down with the endometrial lining. So fertility now a whole different how them call it on their own. So I don't think say menstruation gets any role for play, as in for say okay if you know they see period or they see they see as heavy as this other person, that means say you get problem for get belly or not. It basically depends on a lot of factors. It can depend on the woman, it can depend on the man. The woman you get for make sure say obviously you dey ovulate. You get another phase of the menstrual cycle wey dem call the ovulation phase, where in the like let's say for normal 28-day cycle, most people like dey ovulate on the 14th day. You understand? So if you dey ovulate and then you get the right amount of hormones we're supposed to maintain a pregnancy after, because conceiving is one thing and maintaining another one. So if you get the right amount of hormones in your system also for maintenance, you can able to carry a pregnancy. It not necessarily depend on your menstruation or not.
Okay, so we don't talk about periods now. So I will shift the conversation now to vaginal care. Like how we talk, even on social media, we dey see so many remedies. Them people are doing certain thing there and say for clean the vagina, for make it sweet, for make it nice, make it smell good. Then thing them. So I want to know the basic principles them for I'm gonna say my vagina healthy first of all before I know how to take care of her first. I gonna know say this particular vagina is healthy and e okay.
Okay, I think say everybody different, but then there's one thing way common. The vagina they open out to a vulva outside. So monthly people can get different discharge or vaginal discharge where they symbolize a lot of different things like during the menstrual cycle. You understand? So normal discharge supposed to be, let's say, white, clear white, and as you dey go during like let's say you ovulatory phase, like the mid of your cycle, you able to get like some discharge we can feel like I don't know, like sticky something like that the way they do and everything. They one and they healthy. You understand? So if you begin notice anything like let's say how you will know if your vagina not healthy, if you begin notice any foul smell or some kind of discharge where they come out in some large amounts, we know clear or white, maybe greenish or yellowish, then kind of thing. Then you go begin to say, or you begin get some, let's say, itching down there and evolve, but then you would remember say, something that happened inside where they reflect outside.
Okay, so to we know, how I gonna say my vagina healthy and okay?
Generally by how you dey perceive the smell na one. For the one dem wey dey use pant, I can also say if na tight you dey use, advisable whenever you dey wash or so, smell and let you see. E very okay because you go able for know if na smell wey you for withstand, then you go know say this is okay. But if e dey affect you as well, then you go know say this one not good. Then also to the discharge as well. We dey look at the color. If you see say like e yellow, e brown, or it dey smell like fish, then we then you go look for know say this one not good. But other than that, I don't feel say you get anything for worry about or for say my vagina not clean, e dirty also.
Okay, so what are the best hygiene practices them for vagina? What are the best care practices them we for they do? Because we see people they use a lot of wash them for the vagina, some perfume soap, some and they use soap to get perfume, some and they use some and after it messes this and you see they say for sit down hot water for so I want make una tell me, make una talk more and then we go start with the doctor back. Una tell what are the best practices them, what are the do's and don'ts when it comes to for care for your vagina.
Okay, so the thing about nature, the vagina basically is slightly acidic. We have to face it, yeah. Go for smell like perfume and roses and lilies. You understand? Slightly acidic for a reason because you get a composition of bacteria with the inside the vagina we normal. You understand? And they maintain your pH and all. So you using, let's say, perfumes, basically they disrupt that flora. You understand? So this vagina self-cleansing, yeah, because the vagina the inside, what you see outside like where you go for go wet is the vulva, and they different. So for the vulva, yes, you can wash out with soap and water. I've been get discussion with somebody a while back. I think not been look understand what the difference between vulva and vagina. And they say, hey, then be say, oh, no use no, soap. I can just take water and wash. I'm like, no, the vulva when at the outside where they see, you can wash out with soap and water. Yeah, not any harsh soap, obviously. Soap normally we use for us with your body. You wash out with soap or then feminine wash. For inside the vagina of insect, you're not supposed to use anything for cleaning inside it. It's self-cleansing for insect, and it's that way for a reason, basically.
So get apart from that there for the was get any theory or any factory one dispute you want debunk like the one they really use, okra they drink maybe okra, pineapple.
Well, I know the I go say I know don't say I don't know of any scientific evidence for say if you drink pineapple water or okra, it help for make the vagina smell or I don't know taste clean or sweet, basically. So I really don't want to touch on that because I'm not too sure. Man, will say I not go say it's supported, but at the same time, I can't.
Okay, so what's not the best vaginal care practices the way you advise for women?
Just like within doctor don't say, you get for left the inside part of your vagina. You not get for use towel, clothes for put some inside the tonton and for put the dirty way inside the. It does so for a reason. It gets in your environment, we get in your bacteria, then we dey inside them for day. So sometimes when we dey try for use towel, pants also for put we hand, tonton and inside the, we dey tend for disrupt them and it will cause an infection. So just left and like I dey, clean your vulva. You can use mild unscented soap, clean them, and always when you go wet, make sure say you dry up because if you left this soap they wet, you dey give a medium for let bacteria them go there. So always make sure say you keep the dry, and like I say, left the inside in the clean for insect. Because one of the things that we can make a lot of women then can tend for over clean themselves now because of they listen too much to people and we not even know waiting then they practice. Sometimes one lady be tell me say whenever they use pants you can find out say the thing they white under and then they come out this that, and I was like yes because you discharge acidic, so what do you expect? That's very normal. That's not the truth say you dirty or so. So some woman like even no one for discharge at all. They say woman for dry. And because of you, if you say you dry, now make them can't tell you say use okra for let you wet. Now make them will tell you say use all of those things. But you just get for take and say there is no link. Also maybe traditionally or spiritually, because me they look at them from the medical point of view, with then pineapple water, okra water, clove. Now the body they take on. There is no link between them and the vagina where they don't under. So yes, some of them they get health benefit, but not directly linked to the vagina. But maybe we go do more research and see if actually not true or false. So just leave the inside and take care of the outside. If you feel any abnormal stuff, you scratch, you discharge the smell, then seek medical attention instead of you listen to the online doctors there.
Okay, we will go for a short commercial break and we'll come back in a few minutes.
Are you tired of missing all your online meetings due to unreliable internet? Or are you paying too much for your internet and experiencing low speeds or even struggling with connectivity during video calls, streaming your favorite football match or show? WorldLink Communications Sierra Leone Limited, authorized reseller of Starlink in Sierra Leone, is here for your businesses and enterprises with super fast, unbeatable and affordable speeds here to cater to your needs. At WorldLink, we provide local support anytime, any day. To know more about our services, visit us at our office at 115 Beach Road, Lumley, or contact us on 080 000 111 or 075 000 111 or on our website at sl.wlnet.com. WorldLink Communications, empowering connectivity in Sierra Leone.
Mama, this internet not the gree make I do me homework. It's too slow.
I no want make you worry. Signature Connect don come na salon. Signature Connect when a fiber internet and microwave coverage e get, dey na salon now. And e come to make the internet problem done tapata. Signature Connect wey dey na number 92 Regent Road Hill Station don come with package them wey go sweet you. When you connect, you dey get 3 days free trial for both postpaid and prepaid options. Then package and sweet then get 700 for small homes, 900 and then 1,250 for smaller office them and business place them. And say for corporate services them. You dey able use the internet for connect to CCTV camera, laptop and phone and other appliances them where you get na you house or you office. Not forget to Signature Connect day for all man. Contact them na 072 568 290 or 033 233 620.
Please get light soap.
Soba Kaiba don't do am. Me phone and they charge. Me also always get light. Me picking and able for study. Me na Soba Kaiba.
You dey enjoy.
I for enjoy.
Yes, sir. Plenty Soba Kaiba don't boss. Oridoku Nado, the mega campaign all over the country. When they turn all man to Soba Kaiba, just dial star 500 hash for activate the Soba Kaiba offer and talk Boku or dial hash 144 hash or use Maxit for pay with orange money anytime, any side and start chance for win. Soba prize them every week like solar kits them. Okada generator and every month one person go win keke or in they give you the power for build your life, support your family and better your community. You self can live this Soba Kaiba life.
Oh, welcome back. This is our voice program where you can see every Tuesday with me, Nafisatu, Olayinka. This program is basically about woman and girl picking business. And today we'll talk about health. We'll talk health-wise. We'll talk about vaginal care, menstruation, sexual and reproductive health. And we get a doctor in the studio and a nurse as well, a state-registered nurse. We get Dr. Rosalind Conte with we. We don't do with we for the past 30 minutes. And also Nurse Grace Morisori. We also don't do with we for talk about vaginal care now. For dispute the myths the way they get for do with woman business. When I mean woman business, we body then how we body the work. We will take a few comments from Facebook Live. This person Aminata Rani Kureba say usually they need to wash with okra, but then they soak the okra in water then they drink her. They claim it makes the vagina more moist. So certain set of people and the woman and the way they soak okra then drink the water, they say they make the vagina more moist. But the doctor then go tell you more as we go on. So I go on to ask this question. What's in the diets? There also with diet and they play and also lifestyle in vaginal health. What's in the thing if you say we for eat, we for make, we get if you food the way for say we for eat or like it gets roles the way they play. When it comes to your vagina being clean or particular lifestyle with the practice, maybe it was past 3 times for day, something like that. I go ask first with doctor, making tell me about the roles the way that they play and also lifestyle. Some people they drink herbs, cloves. Some people they mix garlic, turmeric, all kind thing. And also this one, some people have to have in period, they can take antibiotics. I believe that they don't make, the resistance not there again because the time the way they really need antibiotics now, not go work again because they don't can take. So doctor can tell we all land it today now. What we for do, what we not for do. So over to you, Dr. Rosalind.
Okay, you talk about the diet we're supposed to take for. Okay, so I don't see this basically for keep the vagina healthy. You get for eat a balanced diet. You understand? So foods where rich, let's say for example, vegetables, vitamin C, zinc. you're supposed to avoid any boku sugary or processed foods or refined foods also. Then get this thing we then call probiotics. I know say that they're very popular right now in the cosmetic world. It gets some amount of lactobacillus strain, where basically na the type of bacteria we normally in the vagina. Understand? So they can make them as supplements in capsules and tablets if they can buy. We can help also because it's similar to the flora we already in the vagina, so it help for keep them healthy. You understand, and it also help for prevent any possible infections like yeast and stuff.
I just see people that drink, pineapple water. I don't see a lot of ladies they drink. Actually, drink pineapple water. Say if you drink pineapple water, the vagina will become sweet. It will become, moist. Then it become wet. It will go dry. So I want to know if now then food then they eat and it make it happen or not because maybe we aroused, maybe make they get wet when we for intimacy. Maybe you want to engage in sexual activities. It's I don't want to know if now during that process then your body they release certain thing the way they make you wet or not because you drink pineapple water or not because you drink cocoa water.
Okay, so the wetness of the vagina basically, I think it mostly dependent on the hormone we then call estrogen, where it can be secreted in various amounts during your cycle. So, for example, also during your mid-cycle ovulation, you get a high peak of estrogen secretion. So, as a result, you they be wet naturally. Understand? And also, like during, let's say, we talk about sexual arousal. If you sexually aroused, your vessels them now your reproductive organ blood they flow they easily and then it cause you for become wet and all. So I think that pineapple water is just a myth basically. Normally the vagina self-lubricating for itself, and depending on let's say your cycle and the level of estrogen you get in your system, and also maybe like let's say in terms of sexual arousal and stuff, you can get wet. And nothing say dependent on you drinking pineapple water every day or not.
So over to you, Nurse Grace. Teach me.
Teaching me what you know practice I don't know idea about. So I feel say any food way good for the overall body is very fine for the vagina because a part of the body. But one thing I can always say is that the discharge of the vagina, they teach you a lot of things about yourself. Teach you about you cycle. This they tell you say you safe. They tell you say you in a danger period and all. And for let you pull a discharge with about okra water, it gets in your time. So if always you dey produce okra water, always you dey produce okra water, when you go know when you safe or when you not safe, which and all they try for say it dey work because to me it no dey work. It's just like people out there then they see the fact and then try for play with the minds of others. See for a woman every month you get that period where you vaginal discharge they become slippery. So and when that time they pass it they become thick again. So if that day they happen to you, then you feel say na okra water go solve am, then I feel say you they do the wrong thing. Maybe the okra water you take am for other reason, but not to actually for let you vagina become slippery. And also if woman they say for make you sweet, I don't know what they mean by sweet. The definition of sweet, let the vagina sweet. Yes, I don't know. Is it the okra water go make am sweet? Is it the man then they tell them say the thing sweet because they put the mouth they no because you get for specify am who said that the sweetness. Because for me it's more about the what they call the grip and everything where you get physical exercise where they do now they entice the man also. But if women out there they go in for and because they say man then they say it's sweet, maybe not because of man then they taste them and say sweet, then they encourage them for take am more. So it's preference. What you prefer want and what you comfortable with. If you feel say it work for you, then done. But on the medical point where me they try for common, they not get any relationship, it they work. and it's food very good for your body. It also good for you vagina. Like wetin doctor they say, you get the one the way they take una the probiotics, we very good. Even as everybody misuse them, doctor, but come wey get infection now they take. You go say, oh me, I dey take this also, but they are very good. You get that Greek yogurt, you can take them as well, and a very source of them probiotics. And so the vagina care, just like what we don't say, just at least left and let rest, let breathe, and then focus. One thing also I know for left out, the system then different. Yes, some women they can experience dryness, they can find it difficult for be wet, even during intimacy, they can get that complaint. You can seek medical help because just like we they say, sometimes you hormones and they fluctuate, they know they in good order, so they can bog down there. So you not go say because they get wet, you need for God as I seek the medical side first, let them try for see wetin dey happen. Before you use okra water, buy lubricant wey very medically healthy and e dey work. Okra water me no fit say e dey work. I dey wait for see somebody wey dey tell me say e dey work and I see am, and I want for let them therefore mix am with sweetness. I don't know. I not taste it. But at least let the man then tell you if okra water sweet wey dey taste and don dey. Because I don't know. But
Okay. One thing I want to talk about now this one when a vagina tighten in gel. People and they use so many products there on this 1 gram vagina for the gel. Let's say where you use them. I don't look research about it. I don't see it's different products actually. They say they make the vagina the tight back if you be don't how I can call a contract for me it come back like retract. So I want to know if the thing if you get for come back now, if not naturally you go come back or now because you use vagina tightening gel.
Okay, the vagina basically you go come back. They are this. I don't think say any of them gel that they get any gold for play basically. Me never see them though. I not even do research about them or know waiting at them components and stuff. But basically the vagina can go back to its size, let's say maybe after childbirth, you understand. It'll go back to in normal shape and size also. But some other times they can advise for maybe people and do exercises, pelvic floor exercises, what they call Kegel exercises. So and then you can institute them and do if you're really concerned about having a tight vagina all throughout the year, basically.
Okay, doctor say so some certain form of exercises then they really do. Then also naturally the vagina they retract back after I don't contract. They come back after I don't open, maybe after childbirth, then so they're ready for me nurse now. If I'm for use vagina tightening gel or don't what time for make the business tight,
well, the first thing is that why you want for leg tight. Yeah, that can be one of the main reasons why Bokuma will tell you say me I dey always feel pain while they get sex. Because the vagina not feel say you for over tight and pass ID.
And now in fact, for even no say you sexually aroused, it's supposed for be
they stretch.
Yeah, relaxed.
Even the length they increase in length, you get for stretch out for let accommodate that penis day. Because normal I don't know actually. Maybe now because society can look for frown out sexual education. Now it can make people can go with a lot of misconception. Oh, now we are tight. Now make man leg the same man the leg tight place. Or now we are dry. If the place wet, the man not leg can because it wet. It they make noise. You can get a lot of them complain then you get. But for me, I not feel say pleasure they come by tightness. They come by just like I say you can see some man can say that baby they get grip we are good they can we are feel lengthen and they so it's more of how you take care of your pelvic floor exercise. Like as a woman then they save you a lot of thousands where they go and buy them product them with. If you dey do every now and then, it dey help you a lot. It dey make you pelvic floor they become very tighten. And in as much as you dey learn for do always, even when it comes to sexual intercourse, if you try for practice the man go feel some kind of sensation where he go actually confess to you, say, oh, this thing is good, it feels good. So it's not about tightness. The more you tighten, the more you dey feel pain, and you go find out say we man dey right now, that's why they buy medicine for let the thing big. So he said they go for try for let the thing tight more. The man said they go for let the thing big more. So imagine the pain, and it should enough for be painful. Nothing we for enjoy, and at least you sef get that pleasure dey, but you no go dey painful throughout. So me the advice, let no man not lie by you say you slack, you not tight. If you muscles they don't lose, if you yourself feel say, oh, I dey feel like I need to get any sensation, go see a gynecologist, go na hospital. They can see you and give you the best advice instead of going for those products. Then product then they can cause a lot of harm, so we will not know at the end of the day. So me not believe in tightening the vagina. I believe say it is stretch and come back how it for day.
Okay. It's in a competition. Whether an effect for tight
Then
layers and
the effect for
for
big.
that nail.
So,
The effect for tight the road. People don't know the effect for big the road. So what's not the last thing I will ask now? What's not the role where communities then go play first of all when it comes to menstruation for women, they who's always man them for play. And also when it comes to sexual education for girl picking and boy picking also, even if you get boy picking self now or stability if for tell and say you sister so thing that happen to a body, for then thing and they who's way family for play in sexual education, then who's way community for play with man for play, maybe mostly way woman and they on them period or they feel like them body, they know then they make them feel confident about them body.
Yeah, so I think it all has to be get for the support from the family side and also the community side. Menstruation is a normal physiological at something, so it's not anything to be frowned at, it's not a taboo or for say, something wrong with somebody. In fact, we person they menstruate. If you reach some certain age, where they menstruate, let's say 16, past 16. It's actually a medical condition where they need to go see you for an investigate. So it's supposed to be normal, and society and family is supposed to accept women and girl picking them and help them for navigate them certain situation. And we now supposed to be like a monthly thing until somebody maybe reach menopause, as the case may be. So be supportive to you sister them, you cousin them, you mama, you auntie, where you can, you can, buy them gifts, you understand? Buy them gifts or bring them nice food. If say it's that time, some man can get mood swings so he can day on in period, some man can get cramps, some man can just feel fatigue or tired. So whatever little way you able support whoever the female person your family, it helps and it goes a long way. And also I just want to add one point on vaginal care also. So cotton panties, they're also advisable for be used at all times basically. So because they're breathable, you understand, and then they absorb moisture. Vagina, yes, it wet, but it just won't contain in wetness, you understand, want extra wetness, you understand. So then other synthetic fibers, they're like they're lace and wetting, they absorb moisture, you understand. So it can bad for use them. Then also for use them occasionally, yeah, but cotton panties are preferable and advisable for use all the time. Or other times you just let the vagina breathe. Yeah.
Let it breathe. Okay. So what about you, Madam Nurse?
So I believe say na a process where everybody for embrace, help the woman there for embrace. Now then they make we woman actually. Now then they make we get we woman features them. because of the hormones them. If the hormone they know they work, you go see woman wey feel man or wey get the attributes of man. So that na wetin make we feminine. So if you know say woman important to you, you get for help am and support am. Society for left for body shame or class woman them wey can meet up them period now road on the street as woman wey dirty, wey careless, we no know, because sometimes it comes na stranger it can come we no expect am. Sometimes when you dey under extreme stress, you dey see your period. Or sometimes some man dey wey see excess blood, e must get flow. So a lot of people can experience that day. When you see a woman on the street, reach out to her and help her. Like I watched one video where the woman dey walk on the street, e get blood, the guy go pull him clothes and cover am, something like that. If you dey live with your woman, like sometimes if you dey get that belly hard, in bottom belly dey hard am during the period, you can say okay, take towel, you can get that warm massage or cool one. Show and love, because anything and you notice say we talk about mood swing, right?
Yeah.
Show and love, get that sweet cuddle, just make himself feel love. Be with him, help him out. Oh, you want food? What do you want? When you go out there, if you get a sister or so, every month make sure say maybe once in a while when they come, if they buy for anything, buy for a pad. Say yeah. Because sometimes I think the way sometimes people can care less for buy more. You go say because the time not reach it. So support them, support your partner, and then always be available for them. Because at the end of the day, we need love, we need attention, we need more pampering during the intended day. But this is the era where immediately you call the person, if maybe you're not married, but now you person the data. And I want company, or you say I want to see, you say, oh, are they upward? Hey, no kaya, oh. Yes, hey, no kaya, oh. Like you dirty, and it's not to dirty down there. And even the one they were religious back, oh, no cook for me, no sleep near me. So man when not able to sleep 2-3 days, he go come up on the street, then say, oh, I dey go for all the girlfriend because my woman they on the period, then thing and day. This is the time where woman need love and attention. So I believe say if we all support, we take menstrual hygiene and the process as a concern for we all, it will help we all. Because we the regulator, that's something very natural. And when it comes, we just get for embrace them. So it's just that culturally, let we learn for take and say this is not something we very fearful. Then first they say when my mama be explaining me say if you begin see your period as girl, because they all first they beat you. Yes, then beat you. Then you say let man not touch you. They get belly. Let man not even call his name. Then they make us so fearful. Make us like a conversation where everybody, even boy picking themselves, man them keep it inclusive. For know waiting they happen actually with the woman. So then because not only way you know, you go for offer support and help. But if everybody embrace them, it go fine, it go make yourself go left for shame. I will cancel down to my party and say, oh me I they see me period, I they feel so have pain. Lad, what I for do? They will say, oh no, lad just will be back, lad just do this. That support kind of thing. So yeah. I believe say we need support from everybody.
Thank you. I want to say plenty thank you to Dr. Rosalind Conte and also to Nurse Grace. Maybe me now the program don't safe now because I don't learn book within there, and I also don't enjoy the conversation as well. I hope say where they out there the thing at the comment section, people they drop in there. Some person even say for ask you if you find ask doctor if you find for the gear for the go down if you find for it's funny but it's serious. Vagina care something we all for take serious because some people it's just something normal for them, can go for checkup, they don't see doctor, they need to go to gynecologist, by God in power no more. But we really need to know how we body the work for understand that. And also we also get support from the man there as well. Like how the no stalker no more. Some certain people and they maybe in a relationship or even married, whilst the woman in there on the period, which is the stranger come, they will avoid you. And also water now, pineapple now, doctors say the vagina they become wet on you, they become moist on you. it's natural, not to pass drink pineapple water or water for less slim, you know, for So also because for the vaginal tightening gel, they say you refer for tighter than they take than they for faithful. You know. This is a very interesting conversation. My name is Nafisatu Olayinka Deen, and this is our voice on Truth FM 103.9 on Truth Media, Truth Radio. I want to say Tata. I will come back to you Tuesday.